Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for my new favorite workout. Let me know what you think about it. Today's workout is a combination of strength exercises followed by a power move. The combination of exercises today will activate and recruit many muscle fibers, leaving you with an intense workout in a short amount of time. Now grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me today. I have a 40-minute strength, total body strength, and some power moves in here today, okay? So we're gonna touch on multiple muscle fibers today. Just go ahead and grab your weights. It's all you need. I'm gonna be using a set of 8s, 15s, and 20s. Honestly, if you've been doing this a while, you might be able to go up to 25s, a little bit more weight as well on some of these lifts. We are doing some big lifts. I want you to push the weight, so get out a variety. Also, if you have a wall nearby, you might need that for plyo push-ups, so kind of set up in that area. It's time to get started. We're gonna go with some arm circles here with our elbows kissing in towards each other and around, hands on shoulders. We'll just move through our joints of our shoulders, hips and knees here just to get warmed up, and then we'll kind of get going. Super excited about this one today. Even if you're not an athlete or somebody who races, you know, it's okay. We're gonna touch on some different muscle fibers by going through some power workouts today, or exercises. So I'm super excited. If you're not there, if you're just getting started, some of these may not be for you today. Just work the strength moves. The powers are only 20 seconds long, and I'm reversing this circle here. They're only 20 seconds. Take your rest to there, okay? Take that needed rest. Work your strength. Get the base here strength. Don't worry about the others, all right? It's no big deal. You can still do this workout, get good rest, watch, get inspired, and you'll be there someday if you just stay consistent, all right? Here we go, 2 bumps and a reach, and I want you to round out. 2 bumps, squeeze those elbows together, then round out, palms out. There you go. Right here, just a 5-minute warm-up. If you need more than what I have to offer in warm-ups, please take your time, get a little sparkle, a little sweat going. You know, depending on your age and your flexibility, we may need more time. Good. And I'm a little sore today, I have to say. Ooh, you start to move and you feel that, right? Good job. Let's go leg swings forward and back. I'm going to find my balance. Try to find my balance here by drawing in at the navel, okay? In and up a little bit, squeezing the glutes, trying to stay sturdy through my trunk so I can find that swing with balance. If it's not there right now, that's okay. For me, it's quite early. I don't know, maybe you've been sitting all day. Hold on to a wall, maybe forgot your V8. For any of those who remember those commercials, let's go, switch to the left side. Here we go, back and forth. So again, just to say, each strength move, each first extra, we have a 1-2, 1-2 kind of approach here. It's going to be a 45-second interval. The second power move is going to be just 20 seconds, quickness, a little bit of power. So not heavy on those weights that we're using, okay? Not too heavy. Let's go across the body. I want you to round, kind of circle around the body with that foot. You see how I'm turning it around? There you go. Again, finding balance here if you're there. If not, slightly hold on to a wall or a chair. There you go. Other side, across the body. There you go. Oh, start your watches. You know, I rarely start my watch for strength workouts, just my running, so I can monitor my pace and my distance. But I know a lot of us track our activity, so if you need to, be sure to start that watch. And don't get discouraged by the calories burned, okay? Because we are building muscle that will burn for you while you're sitting. Just remember that. Cardio burns while you're doing it. After that, it stops. That's why at age 40 or so, we're seeing those changes. The cardio is not helping our body stay tight and stay strong. We need to have the strength. All right, that's my spiel. We only have a minute left. Let's go ahead, touch down here with the toes. Bottoms down, bottoms up, bottoms down, arms out in front to stand. And because we're short on time, we're just gonna go bottoms down, bottoms up. Stretch out that back side. We have a lot of swinging, a lot of glute hamstring action today. So let's make sure we stretch it out just a bit here. Move through the hips and the knees and the ankles here. Good job, let's come on up. Nice work. All right, so swinging today. We're gonna have skier swings. We want to hinge and extend. We want to push back, extend our hips, pop them with a neutral spine, shoulders out. We're going to do a lot of movements like that. We have a hang snatch where we're going to come here, okay, through the body. Again, we're going to hinge, we're going to extend. We're going to pop and squeeze. All right, we start with our alternating reverse lunges. We're going to be picking up weights. I gave us 10 seconds to get our weights on our second exercise. Let's go ahead and step back, reverse lunge. You can use body weight on this if that's where we need to be. Body weight is weight. The word weight is in it. That might be just where you need to be today, just working body weight. Go ahead, and then if that's the case, just take rest on my 20 seconds power, okay? No reason we can't show up in all my classes, always giving people options. It's too hard to pocket everybody into one category when it comes to our workouts, right? Good, 8 seconds. There we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, skier swings. I'm gonna hang on to these. We're gonna push those hips back slightly, shoulders out of your ears, pop the weights up. You're swinging those dumbbells, we're not lifting. Here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Tuck your chin, so don't stick it out here. All right, tuck it, pop the hips, squeeze the glutes, arms are swinging. Start very light, get the movement and form before you start experimenting with heavier weight. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we have a bent over rear fly, reverse fly. We're going low with this. I call it a cobra. So we're down here and we're gonna go back. All right, back at an angle out, kind of like a upside down V here. I have 8 pounds for reference. Not too heavy here. Squeeze and pull back. There you go. Make a little V. Palms are down. So we're supinated here. See my palms? And then just bring the tops of those hands towards the ceiling and the palms towards the floor. Good. A little upside down V. Try not to swing. Try to lift and lower with control. Keep the shoulders down. Don't let them shrug up into your ears. 3, 2, and 1. We're moving right along. We're gonna do this round twice today. We'll go back through the third as a whole. I'm grabbing my 20 pounds, row to catch. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Row to catch. Just pull up, let it go, catch it with the other arm. All right, now it's quickness on the back. And we could probably do a little heavier if we wanted. Again, not too heavy. We want it to be quick and powerful. Sometimes it gets too sticky. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we're back to those reverse lunges. Just 10 seconds. We're going upper, lower, and keeping us moving. Gonna keep that heart rate slightly elevated. Here we go. Step it back again. If we're not there, we're taking rest on the 20 seconds power move. No worries, work your strength. Maybe march, maybe you wanna move just a little bit, get some steps in. Go ahead and march it out. It's all good, we're all here. Again, I don't like to pocket people, even if you're seasoned, even if you've been doing this a long time. Sometimes we have things that pop up throughout life, knees, lower back, shoulders, whatever it may be, something that doesn't allow us to move the way we want to move or could possibly move. So we just have to modify. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, swings. Keep those weights. Boy, I'm just ready to put them down. Push the hips back towards the back wall. Pop them forward, squeeze. Don't lean, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tuck that chin. Squeeze the glutes. Give it a little pop. All right, push through the heels. Stand tall. And let the shoulders and arms just swing it out. No lifting and lowering on this. They're swinging. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reverse low fly, bent over here, or cobra, however you want to look at it. Lift and lower. It's not too heavy. Again, I have 8s here. I could maybe even use a little bit lighter, honestly, just to engage these back muscles here. Whew. A little different approach on the lats here today. And back, good. And we're making a V, okay? So not straight back on these pullbacks. You want to call them a pullback too. Good, bent over. Back by those hips. There you go, cobra. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we have that row to catch, okay? Little hand-eye coordination, nothing wrong with that too, especially as an athlete, even as we age, okay? 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have to get that mind and body connected for it to react quickly and efficiently. So some of this stuff is good play. Makes for fun too, you get to focus a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, grab a sip of water. We have 1 minute on the clock. Okay, let's rest out. Let's talk about the next exercises because we are moving quick today. We have a squat, 2 dumbbells here, okay? Up and down squat. If you are having trouble, if you're going forward with your knees when you squat, I want you to put a chair behind you and I want you to sit down, okay? Because I want to make sure that you're pushing back and sitting. Then we're going to do split jumps, okay? So we're going to split it and switch it. If you want, you can do squat jumps. If we're not jumping today, we're going to squat quick or maybe slow to explode, okay? Let's do that if that's what you need without the jump. Then we have chest press and plyo push-ups. It's time to get started though. Grab your weights. I have 2 sets, or I have a set of 20s here. Feet about hip width apart, shoulder width apart, and we're just squatting it out. All right, 2 things I want you to notice on your squats is that your knees and toes line up. I like toes pretty forward. A little flare out is okay. Some of us are tight, we're gonna see that. But make sure that those knees are directing the same weight as the toes. So they're not here, see that difference? Okay, or if my toes are out and I'm here, really try to push into the outside of your shoes with your foot. Don't roll your foot. But try to push out, keep those knees over the 2nd and 3rd toe in line with the direction of your toe. And that's rest, good job. We have our split jumps here. Remember, you're gonna do slow, just down, explode, okay? Here we go, split jumps, 20 seconds here, back and forth, just 20 seconds. Working on power, getting that push off. Woo, 10 seconds. Feel the sweat coming. 5 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, chest press. I'm going palms in because I didn't bring out my heavier weight today. We have a plyo push-up from the floor of the wall. We'll get there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it out. I'm going elbows in. This calls on my triceps a little bit more. Also makes my push a little more difficult. Or you can go elbows out here with that pronated grip, that regular chest press grip that we take. Elbows out, up to you. It depends on your weight, your strength, and what you're looking for today. Maybe you worked triceps yesterday, you don't need to focus in on those. That's fine. Woo, that's it. You're gonna be stronger, more than likely a little bit wider. You can take that 45-degree angle here, which is great too if you have any shoulder issues. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I'm gonna show you the plyo from the wall. You're pushing off to where your fingers just clear, about an inch off the wall. Push through, flick the wrist, and out. 3, 2, and 1. Find your wall, here we go. Just push out, not all the way this way, relax, but just enough that those fingers clear the wall. Catch yourself with soft bent elbows. Keep working for me. For those of you who want to, we can do more of a plyo from the floor, okay? Work on getting that push up. It's sticky, it's tough. You can do that from an incline as well. Nice work, team. Grab your weights for your squats. Keep those weights nearby. We are moving fast today. I'm gonna keep us moving all the way till the end. There we go, squat. Now on this squat, with our weights by our side, we might find ourselves tipping, okay? Tipping and hinging here. I want you to think about bringing the bottom down. Put a chair behind you. You're sitting, chest is up. I should be able to see your face, not the top of your head, as we squat here. Good. 15 seconds. Look in the mirror. Where are those knees? Okay, if we have weak hips, if we're tight in the adductors, different places, we may find that they're falling in, but try to focus on it. We need to do some hip strengthening, if not. All right, split jumps, toughie, but goodie. I'm gonna keep these weights nearby. I need them for the chest press. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Explode here with that squat, or find your split squats. There's something for everyone. Thanks, Tatum. Great. Remember, you can rest too. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest press. You can rest. I'm not trying to make it easier on you. I'm trying to make it doable for those who are getting started. Here we go. Press it out. Whew. Find your breath. Heart rate's starting to elevate as we move through this workout. We might need to modify. We might need to pause and take extra rest. Again, we are all individuals here. We're all on a different path. We're all at a different place on that journey. It's okay. Even if I made you do the whole workout, if you don't motivate yourself to push where you need to be pushed, you're not gonna see the results you want. So I'm not trying to give you an easy out. I'm trying to keep you safe, trying to make it doable, and rest so you can come back. Okay, find your wall. If you're going with that plyo push-up, off the wall, I'm gonna try the floor. Not always easy, so watch, I'm going in. For those of you who have a good push-up, we're gonna push off, go wide, back to the center, go wide, okay? It's a little sticky for me. I could use a little bit of an incline. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! You might see me go to the wall after that. I'm working on them, okay? I'm not quite there on those. All right, that's it. We have a rest. Yay. Let's grab some water. Just 2 rounds. I didn't want to keep us here too long. It's good for the muscles, sometimes not for the head. You're like, oh, I got another round, and you're just trying to get through these 2. So what I like to do for a number of reasons is to go back through this as a large circuit and perform each exercise on an entirely tired body, okay? So from head to toe, we're working. We're gonna go through those muscles again, let them feel that. Because most things in everyday life, as we tire out, we're using all our muscles. So we're gonna try that. We have an RDL. We're going to go into a 2 dumbbell snatch. So I'm gonna use all my weights. So I'm just gonna leave them here. Let's grab up, again, lighter weight until you get this movement. Another hinge, but we're just gonna come to tabletop and we're gonna soften our knees. Not a deadlift necessarily. So here we go. And let's just put our weights by our side. Keep our shoulders down out of our ears. I want you to start to push the hips towards the back wall. Soften your knees. Come to a tabletop. Am I there? Nice flat back, neutral spine. All right, then we're gonna squeeze our glutes to stand. We're pushing, we're doing hip extension to stand, okay? Push back, tabletop here, squeeze the glutes, hip extension to stand. Good, that's it. Nice work, and you can soften those knees. Everybody wants to lock them out. Well, all right, we're really tight. We're gonna start to round. Our back is gonna pull. We need to soften. We don't need to bend into that deadlift, but I do want soft knees, and keep softening them until you can get parallel to the floor. Squeeze the glutes to stand. You got it. I'm gonna grab my 15s. Please grab really light weight here. All right, weights between the legs. We're gonna come mid-thigh, and we're gonna pop the hips. We're gonna shrug and bring the weights overhead. It's a small movement, start light, okay? And up. So push back, drive through the heels, and up. Extend the hips quickly, squeezing the glutes. Bring the weight up with a little shrug, right up overhead. Great job, that's it. Start light, you'll get the movement. All right, we have an L raise for shoulders. I'm going with 8. I would suggest 5, 8. Some of you might be able to do 10s. So we're making an L. This is a little, sometimes it's a little hard on the brain, I'll tell you. All right, one arm's out in front, one's to the side, shoulder height. If that's too much today, break it down, go front arm raise, lateral arm raise, back and forth. It's all good. You don't have to do the L today. It's a little brain teaser for some of us. Takes me a little time to get started. So one out in front, one to the side, shoulder height, no swinging here. We're doing a lot of power moves where we're swinging. Not on this one. Lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. We have a push press overhead. This is a power move as well. Weight heavier than you can strict press if you have it there. We're gonna go with a little dip to press, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Little dip to press. If your weight is lighter there at the house, and this makes it just too easy with that dip, I want you to go ahead and just strict press it, but go a little faster with good form, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo-wee. All right, gonna keep my weight. Back to that RDL. Instead of having our arms in front, we'll keep them to the side, so hopefully we can keep those shoulders down and not round. Here we go. Push the hips back, soften the knee, come to tabletop, head in line with the spine, squeeze to stand. That's it. Right here, find your tabletop. Look in the mirror. If you see your back rounding, I want you to focus on pushing the butt back, softening those knees and pulling the shoulders out of your ears. But I want that head to follow the spine. Not this, okay? Let it follow the spine. We spend a lot of our day with our necks out and torque. Let's just go ahead and let it follow. Keep it in line. When we stand, I want you to think about squeezing those glutes and pushing the hips forward. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going up for that snatch in front. It's a little pop of the hips, almost like a swing. But we're gonna shrug and bring it to the top, okay? I'll show you from the side a little bit. Here we go, push it back. We're right between the legs. We're gonna pop our hips, bring the weights up, okay? A little pop, shrug to overhead, keeping the weight close to the body, so I'm not swinging it straight up. All right, I'm bringing it up close to the body. Popping those hips, extending the knees and the hips quickly. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Nice work. All right, L raise or some sort of front to lateral arm raise. It's your day. It's the same. All right, we're just alternating here. There you go, either way. That's it, slow and controlled. It's easy to override our shoulders with a swing if we don't slow down. There'll be no strength there, just a lot of swinging. Here we go. Other side. Whew. So we're almost done here. For those of you just getting started short on time, this will be the end of your workout. I want you to do a good cool down and stretch. You can go ahead and fast forward to that here. If I've got the chapters up, I do apologize. I'm slow sometimes like getting those chapters up. My husband posts these videos done late at night, and I am not a night owl, so typically, and I work early in the mornings. All right, we're gonna do a big press overhead here with a little dip. All right, a little dip, a little power. Up, good. So a little dip of pushing those hips back. I'm not going forward with my knees this way. Lean back, back, overhead. Good. Woo. Quickness. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have a minute here. Yeah. All right, grab a sip of water. One more time through if you're there. If not, hey, you have had one great workout. That is okay. For those of you who need that third push, you've been here for a while, we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna go strength, power all the way through. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little sections, okay? We got it. Same time intervals, 45, 20, 10 seconds rest in between. Power through. I'll tell you what's up as we go. Oh, I'm really loving this. I wrote this one this morning, a little bit yesterday, today, so I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know, give me a thumbs up if you are. Leave a comment, share this with a friend. Anything you can do to help us and support us is great. Grab your weights. I'm going with 15s on my, actually I'm gonna go with 20 on my reverse lunges. Might be a little crazy. All right, here we go, step it back. That's it, reverse lunge. Woo, find that balance. If it's not there, I might need to put down get some lighter weight. All right, we find it through our core here, drawing in and up. There we go. Stabilize that trunk. That stabilizes the hips, typically, unless we have some other issues going on. And down to the knees and the ankles. It helps, it helps. There you go. That's it. We're gonna go into those swings for 20 seconds. That's it. 45-second work. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We're gonna swing and pop. I'm gonna try the 20s. I'm not sure. These are skier swings, 2 arms at a time. Push the hips back, squeeze and extend. Tuck the chin. Here we go. That's it. Blow that air out, squeeze. Make sure that we have form before we add weight. Draw the navel in. We have to protect that back. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, what's nice? We're just gonna keep moving one by one. This is our cobra or low rear fly, reverse fly. Bend over here, pull back. Good. Good control here. Head in line with the spine. That's it. Control it both directions. Got 2 counts. Maybe 3 on the lower, 2. Slow as you can go. Controlling the weight. That's it. Good. Squeeze. There you go. All right, what's your favorite post-workout snack? Do you have one? I'm curious. Let's talk, let's get to know each other. It makes this so much more fun if we get to know each other and have a little community here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Row to catch. Again, I'm using a 20. We could probably use more on this or less, as long as we have the hand-eye coordination, right? Here we go. Some days are better than others for me. I've always been a swimmer, runner, cyclist, not much of a ball gal. I did play basketball for quite a few years when I was younger, but all in all, put me on a straight path. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Squat. I'm gonna go with 20s here. Hips or feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Here we go, right into it. Just 10 seconds rest. Keep working now. Again, maybe we want to get a 3rd round, but our heart rate's really high. Just work the strength, slow it down. Forget the power, especially if you've already gone through it twice. Just work strength, it's okay. Modify this workout. Every workout, even at the gym. Don't let anybody tell you differently that you have to do this because it's on paper. You don't. You never do. Do what you can, not what you can't. We'll get there. We'll get there with practice. There you go. Squat. Whew. Keep those knees over the second, 3rd toes. But I'm getting tired. I can feel them kind of wobbling, all right? So slow it down. Split jumps team. Or, again, down, whew, up, down, power, up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Back and forth. Woo-wee. Nice work. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, chest press. We're almost there. I'm going 45. I'm going palms in here. On my plyo push-ups, I think I'm going to go to the wall so I can have a little more speed and power. Oh, my plyo push-ups are pretty sticky, but that push-off is good. It's a tough one, so stick with what you want to do here today. And again, I have palms in, calling on my triceps to work a little harder, making this chest press a little harder with the weights that I have. There we go. And again, those weights, they're down at your side, but when you push them, I want them to go up over the shoulders. Okay, we're not necessarily going all the way in, but there's a little squeeze in because you're most stable there with that weight over the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, a plyo push-up for me. Here we go. You can angle yourself down on your wall a little bit to make it harder. Here we go. I'm gonna go as low as I can. A little push, quickness, and work a little bit more speed here with this. Boom. So just clear those fingertips at the wall. Watch those wrists. I should have warmed them up for us today. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit quicker. Here we go. RDLs. Weights by your side, shoulders back. Here we go. We're gonna hinge. We're gonna push back. We're gonna soften those knees. We're gonna come to a little tabletop. I should put a glass of water on your back. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Extend at the hips. Come over. Good. Try to keep a neutral spine. All right, so keep those shoulders down and back. It takes practice. It takes a lot of practice, especially if you're used to rounding. So look in a mirror, because I'm not there to look at your back and tell you that it's rounded. Find a mirror. If you don't have one where you're working out at your house, buy one. Have one nearby. Check it out. See where you are. Play with it. Once you start playing with that and you round and you find your neutral spine, you'll get better at it. You'll know that feeling, okay? 3, 2, and 1. I can give you verbal cues here, but I can't see you. All right, we have that hang snatch dual. So from between the legs here, push back, pop those hips forward, quick knee hip extension, push through the heels, shrug a little. As we bring those weights up close to the body, we keep them close with that shrug, up overhead. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Some sort of shoulder raise, front to lateral if you want, or L's. Here we go. Lift and lower with control. Heart rate is elevated. Okay, we've done a lot today. Remember, you can always pause a bit longer than what I gave you because we're moving from lower to upper body. Less rest is needed. However, for some of us just getting started, more rest is needed because our heart rate's jumping up on us. This is why I'm a firm believer that you can't have one without the other. We need to get some cardio in. We also need that strength training. You're like, damn, I don't have time for all that. I know, but we can make time. We can make time. We can find little pockets of time. There you go, rest. Grab some weights for that push press. Last one today, team. I hope this went by as fast as it did for me, for you. Here we go, a little push press. I don't even know if that made sense. I'm so tired. No, here we go. Dip back, push back with the hips, okay? It's not a forward tilt. It's a little sit back with that dip to press. So we'll push, reset that weight before you go again. We're almost there. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Cool down. I like the sound of that. All right, let's go ahead. We'll stay up here. I'm sorry. I think it's allergies, honestly. I'm past the cold. All right, let's do some little neck circles here. Let's go left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder, and back around. Good, this time we're gonna go left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder, and then on back and around. Good, whew, feel a lot there. Let's go now the opposite direction. So from your left ear to left shoulder, way back and all the way around. Right shoulder, chin to chest. One more time that direction for me. Good, and one more time the other. Great job. Let's bring our right hand onto our left ear. Right ear to right shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. Extend this arm. Look down and to the left. We'll stretch here. If you need more of a stretch, bring that arm behind. Just bent here, okay? Good, other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Left hand on right ear. Breathe, make sure we're breathing. Bring that right arm behind if you need more of a stretch. Ooh, there it is. Don't push on your head, just give it a little resistance. A little weight. Great job. Oh, there we go. Let's bring this left arm across the chest, shoulders down. Whew, good work. All right, I like that one. I hope you did too. It moved quickly. We got to work some fast twitch, slow twitch, muscle fibers, right? I'm a slow twitch all the way, so it's always fun for me to kind of challenge myself with a little bit of power, a little bit of speed. Not something I'm great at. It takes practice. It's not genetically wired that way. I'm in awe of people that are. So that's okay. We can still practice. We can still make ourselves better. All right. We might be on more endurance. Some people are more speed, shorter distance. It's okay. We are what we are, but we could play into that a little bit, help ourselves. Let's reach back. And again, if you're like, I'm not an athlete, Tate, I'm just showing up to, I just want to be in shape. I want to feel better. Well, that's okay. You know what? If you go to grab something, something falls and you go to reach for it quick, right? Or you step down a step and miss it and you go to react quickly. You want your brain and your body to respond in a very fast and quick motion and protect yourself. So these little movements can help, right? They can help at any age. It's all the same. It's all good for us. So think like an athlete. You are one, okay? Find it. We need it all the time. If you're young and you're doing this, keep up with it your whole life. Let's go ahead and reach out in front, interlace those fingers, push out away around that back. You don't hear me say that much. Round it, chin to chest. I'm sorry, I wish I could breathe better, speak a little better here. Push out, good. Now, let's do one more time. I don't know, my neck just this morning, it's early for me, left ear to left shoulder. Good, and I like to tilt a little bit there, right ear to right shoulder, tilt a bit. Great job. Let's come down to the floor here. We're gonna bring that right ankle over the left knee, and we're just gonna stretch out the hips a bit here. Got another one for you that we'll do after this, but start here. You may have to start back a little further, and that might be stretch enough, okay? If not, bring it in a little closer to feel that stretch. Try not to fall in or rock side to side. Keep those hips squared. Both sides of your bum on the floor. Woo. Well, I'm hungry. That's why I asked the food question. I'm ready to eat. Cross that leg. Good workout works up a good appetite. All right. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Ooh, feel the difference? Maybe not. Maybe it was your other side. Mine's my left. A little tight. Breathe through that. Oh, my arms. Anybody's arms shaking here? You try to hold yourself up. Sorry, if you want, you can lay back. If you're like, yes, Tatum, this is work. Lay back and do this. You can grab behind that leg, okay? Either or works. All right, let's go. I know what we're gonna do. Let's bring that left foot in close to our body. We're gonna bring our right foot across that knee. We're gonna give ourselves a little hug here. And you're gonna notice that this hip probably comes off the ground. That's okay for right now. We're gonna hug, but then I want you to sit the hip down. So push it down, and then you can bring it up and hug in a little closer, then push it down and up into that hip. Holy moly, right? Do you feel that? Oh man, it's a good feeling, but it's there. It's also like, ooh, all right. A little tightness in there. Just rock it back and forth. Cradle yourself here. All right, good job. Let's try the other side. Same thing. So bring that right foot close to the body. Bring that left foot over the knee if you can see that. Give yourself a little hug here. Pull in. Try to sit tall. All right, so pull in and sit tall. You might be more here. That's okay. Whatever you can do to squeeze in. Let's get that stretch. And then push down into that left hip. Squeeze in. Pull in, hug. Push it down. Pull in and hug. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Back and forth. Nice and gently. Not too fast, not too far. And down. Great job. All right, we're gonna go into one last stretch here. Let's roll down onto the floor. We can grab the back of our legs here and pull in towards our chest if we want. Kind of stretching out there if you can reach. You can grab the outsides of your shoes, spread your feet. This is a happy baby that my wonderful instructor always gives us to do, which I love. but you can pull on the outside and go wide. I even like to bring my hands on the inside of my feet here and really press down, push down, bend those knees and get a stretch, okay? So this is kind of my version that I like, but you can pull on the outside here and go wide. A couple more big breaths. In and out with the belly. Good, all right, release that down. Give yourself another hug here. That is it for today. Nice work. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to spread the word. Remember, we have our tiers. I'm working to get more video up in our membership, our Team TXT. It's been a little busy around here, but we're trying. Thank you so much for your support, though. We appreciate it, and I will see you next time. You have a great day, okay? Enjoy it, think positive, and bye-bye.